Hello my community, this is Sean with another video, and for this video I'm going to be featuring vinyl records obtained from Amoeba Records in California, specifically the Hollywood location in California. Didn't get to the San Francisco location or Berkeley location, but happy just in general to be a classic record store like Amoeba Records. Just got back, I guess, a week ago, and finally getting around to making this video. It's a 3-week trip, and 2 of the weeks were business, or like 1 week was a business related as far as the amount of days and the setup and everything, and the rest of the time was vacation with the family, which was a very good trip. And so I'll go ahead and get started. I want to start with got some very nice gifts from my daughter on this trip, which I'll put a photo of my daughter sitting in Amoeba in this video. But I got some great gifts, including this great hat. She knows I like hats. And this coffee cup, the matching colorful coffee cup, which I partaked in some coffee this morning, and I made a second cup after dinner today. A matching colorful magnet right there. And she got me 2 stickers. This is one I haven't hung up yet, and then the other one is affixed to my record rack over here to my right, which I won't show on this video, but maybe on a future video I'll show it. Also, I got some VCLT in the mail. My first VCLT since I started my channel. I haven't returned any sent any VCLT either, so I'll be able to send a return package as thanks for the great channel, which I won't divulge now. Need to listen to the music first, but just like excited to get that in the mail yesterday. So without further ado, I'll go ahead and get started with this video. Also went to Yosemite and got this nice hat. Yosemite is a beautiful park, beautiful country. I spent 3 days in Yosemite, and we went on many trails, walking trails, and had a great time. They have a nice waterfall there. Didn't have much water coming down at this time of year, no snow runoff or anything, but it's very pleasantly mild. Usually it's colder during the time we went, but it was mild and very nice weather with sunshine. The park was closed. I'm sorry, government shutdown. We thought the park might be closed, but it wasn't. No charge to get in. They had people working at the gift shops, so all in all, very, very nice trip to Yosemite. Those redwoods are just beautiful. If you haven't been to Yosemite, that should be on your list to do for sure. All right, so I got 2 Cat Stevens records. My wife turned me on to Cat Stevens some time ago. Never a fan up until then, but got quite a collection of Cat Stevens, and these came at a really cheap price. This is $6. Cat Stevens Back to Earth. Decided to take a chance. This is the one right after the Yo-Yo album with Itzo Zitzo, something like that it's called, which I have that in my collection, and it's the worst record in my collection. I don't like it. It's got some synth elements, which you'd think with me I would like that, but no, I don't like it, and yeah. But so I was worried about this one, but for $6 we took a chance, and it's actually not bad. I didn't listen to it yet, but I did stream it in the car. Went from from Los Angeles Airport all the way to Jacksonville, pretty much all on I-10, and just a straight shot through some beautiful country. Phoenix, went through El Paso, Tucson. Tucson's just beautiful. Very scenic. Hill country, Texas is nothing like the Houston area, where I spent 2 decades living in, almost 2 decades living in Houston area. It's beautiful country in the west part of the state, so it's very, very nice drive. But anyway, Back to Earth. Just listen to this once. It's a good listen, and happy to receive it. And Cat Stevens Mona Bone Jacan is the second LP I picked up. I'm not sure what the price was on this, but this is the 3rd studio record. Followed Matthew and Son, which is his debut, which is not really folky like this nice record here. More of a poppy record, I feel, a Baroque pop or something like that. It's more in the line. And also New Romantics, is it called? No, it's called New Masters. I also have that in my collection. I bought the Matthew and Son and the New Masters all in one record type deal. So it's a 2-for-1 deal, which I've listened to that once and haven't really listened to it again. So I need to, listen to that also. This one, the original name of the album was supposed to be Dustbin Cried the Day the Dustman Died. And this was good artwork for that particular title. Maybe not so much good artwork for the Mona Bone Jacan. If you Google what the meaning of Mona Bone Jacan, then you'll know that it's good that the album was not, remastered per the meaning of this album. I'm not going to say it on this video. That's quite humorous. All right. Next one I'll show is, I'm showing the ones, I'm trying to save the best for last on this video. Not that I love Cat Stevens, don't get me wrong. Nelly Furtado, Whoa Nelly, this is 100% my wife's pick. Don't know anything about it. Don't know anything about any of her records, but I do know that I know the song I'm Like a Bird, and my feeling on I'm Like a Bird is lukewarm. So don't know if that means I'll like this record or not like it, but it's labeled as pop, trip hop, I guess is the genre. So looking forward to diving into this. NME gives it 3 out of 5. Other reviewers give it, very, very high reviews on the album. And she's got like 6 studio albums, including one 100% Spanish speaking. And then her last one was in 2024. And nice gatefold there. And Nelly Furtado. Next one I'll show is 4 Non Blondes, and Linda Perry is the lead singer on this one. This is a one and done type deal, only 1 studio album for 4 Non Blondes, and they had 2 copies at the record store at Amoeba, and I bought the cheaper one, the reissue. They had an OG that went for more money that I left there, but this also another the one everybody knows is What's Going On, the song, but the actual song is called What's Up. And then Dear Mr. President's a great, I believe, a single off this one as well. Been on my radar since the time I had a list. This has been on my radar. Finally able to get it. Love the train. I love the clock there. And Linda Perry, also accomplished songwriter. Not only accomplished, but she's in the Songwriters Hall of Fame. She's done songs for Gwen Stefani, Courtney Love, Adele, You Are Beautiful, that song from Christina Aguilera. She wrote that one. She sounds to me like the Concrete Blonde lead singer. Was it Napolitano or something like that? Which I love her as well. Would like to get Concrete Blonde added to my collection. But yeah, Bigger, Better, Faster, and More is the name of this LP, and happy to receive it. All right, and that's the record. All right, and the one I'm really excited to get is Neil Young and Crazy Horse, or as it's called, Neil Young and the Horse, is what it reads on the album title, and it's called F&Up, the F-U number sign, I and up, and it stands for fucking up. So, and very, very great record there. This is a 2024 record. It's a live album from from Toronto, Canada, and it's let's say it's if I can find it. It's recorded at the Ravioli venue, not Ravioli. One second, it's there it is, Rivoli in Toronto, Canada. Maybe Brian knows where that is. He's been there before, maybe. In November 4, 2023. So this is a 2024 album, and I have several Neil Young live albums, and he sounds extraordinarily excellent. Anyway, he sounds very good on the album. Really love it. It's actually, this is the entire grunge album, almost the entire grunge album of Ragged Glory, the 1990 grunge album, and but the song titles are different. He replace the song titles with lyrics of the songs on each song, if that makes sense. Pretty cool concept what he did. It's a double album, 68 minutes of wonderfulness on this record. I really enjoy it. And I wanted to read, which I guess I'm not going to read all the liner notes, of course, that would take a long time and be very boring, but I thought he's got some touching I guess liner notes. It says, with this music I feel good for myself and always you. This is what we do. It goes on too long, but that's just me. I don't stop. Sometimes I do. Not everyone will want to hear it because it's not for everyone. It's in the spirit it's offered. Made this for horse lovers. I can't stop it. The horse is running. What a ride we have. I don't want to mess with the vibe. I am so happy to have this to share. It is my life. Not perfect, not always kind. Flat mistakes, but deep, deep love. Somewhere in the fire of love, over and over again. This was, that's the first couple paragraphs of the liner notes. So I just had to read that because that's just, it's kind of a touching liner notes. I love it. And like I say, all his live stuff is just super. Whenever I get to the Y section of my my going through my collection A through Z, which will probably be in 2030 at my rate, I'm looking forward to showing all the Crazy Horse Neil Young live albums. I have some studio, don't get me wrong, but I love them live in particular. And getting down to the ending here, I'll just pull these last two out. All right. Shit. All right. My notes just hit the floor, so I'm gonna wing it from here. All right. So Kurt Weill. This is called "Believe I'm Going Deep Down." I don't know if it's. I think it's "Believe I'm Going Down." Is the name of the album. This is a deluxe edition. Again, just like the Four Non-Blondes, they had two copies of this. One was a sealed original, but it wasn't deluxe edition, and the other was this one here that I picked up, a trifold. Naturally, I went for the trifold. They're the same price. I did say, I forgot what the wording was, but light wear, I think it said light wear as the condition, which is strange for a record store not to just say VG plus or something, just says light wear. I'm like, what does that mean? But I took a chance on it, and it plays really good all throughout. It's definitely a VG plus on all three albums, and it does have issues with sticking. I guess the glue came apart, which later found out that that's a problem with this trifold. This is a thick beast. I don't think it'll fit in a record sleeve. I'm not going to even try it. It does have some wear issues on the album here, but I really don't care about that. I just care about the music. And so this is one of his best records, I feel. This has got the song Pretty Pimpin', which is Kurt Weill's most famous song, I feel, that he's ever had, the most successful song. I think this is his most successful record, I want to say. But I think when it's all said and done, might be going down to one of my favorites. I haven't listened to it enough. I've streamed it before, but when you have it in your hand, you appreciate it more. And this has got 6 extra songs on the deluxe edition. I think this one is actually not as long as the Neil Young album I just showed. But it's at least 61 or 62 minutes, I believe. Just short, I think, of Neil Young's album that I have. I love that guitar he has there. And he recorded this in 10 different studios, I read, often late at night. He seems like the type of person that would do that just on his own time, in his own way. And definitely a chill guy with his music style. A lot of people hate it, and I don't blame you one bit if you cringe at the sound of Kurt Weill. There's some people that are like that. I myself gravitate toward it. I have the opposite effect. I just love it. And so this is I'll try to show the trifold, but it probably won't go very well. That's the with all the glare and stuff, but yeah, it's the trifold. It's got the liner notes here. It's got lyrics on the first two of the trifold. There's wait, yeah, there's good picture of Kurt there on that. And yeah, so Kurt Vile, and actually I do have my notes still. Let's see what rated 8.4 out of 10 on Pitchfork. It was one of the best albums of the year for Pitchfork. And Life Like This is also a release off that album, and also I'm an Outlaw. And Pretty Pimpin' peaked at #1 on the Billboard Adult Alternative Songs chart, becoming Vile's first chart topper on a Billboard chart, which is pretty interesting. If you haven't heard Pretty Pimpin', maybe Google that or stream it and see if you like it, if you're not familiar. All right, and then the last album I'll show, and this is Psychedelic Furs, Book of Days. This is actually very hard to come by on vinyl, especially in the States. The only reissue is the one I'm holding up now, and the OG is just damn near unaffordable, but this one is a reissue, UK reissue that they had sealed at Amoeba, and just excited to see this, and I immediately picked it up. It was expensive, but only about $37, which I felt was a fair price. Went back home and checked, and that's about what people pay for it, if not even more. And that was for VG Plus Records, so I felt sealed for that price was very good. This one is not reviewed highly by critics, but I feel it's just goes right along with their other albums in quality to me. I feel it's even better than I'm missing Heartbreak Beat. I forgot the name of the song, the album that I'm missing. I think this is better than that album. And the singles off this are Shine, Should God Forget, and I like the title track off this one. 1989 release, and great addition to my collection. Psychedelic Furs, Book of Days, and it really didn't come with anything. I think there's an insert that's buried underneath here. I took it out, but now I lost it. But really happy to get this. Actually, it was just the original inner sleeve I was going to show, but I can't locate it, so I'll have to go back to that. Anyway, that's the end of my what's in my bag video for Amoeba Records. My daughter did get a bag herself. She took it home with her, and she lives about hour and a half up the road, and she left her Noah Kahan album here, which I have no idea about. I should stream it. I think he's making a big noise. I think a lot of people like him. It's Stick Season, and Stick Season is one of the songs of Northern Attitude. I guess that's the two hits off this one. So she's got. I'm gonna, I guess, bring that to her next time I see her. Noah Kahan, and then she bought a Sabrina Carpenter album, which I won't show the cover because it's pretty bad. Anyway, that's the end of this video. So if you can thumbs up or make a comment, I respond to all comments, and subscribe if you'd like. And we'll see you on the next video. Thank you.